Hey, it's me again, Furry Face, and this is my face. Excuse me a second while I do something intelligent, like unplug my freaking phone. You're in the middle of a video and somebody calls. It's like, oh. Anyway, I was watching some video. Did I do that? And this is my face. I forgot if I did that. Anyway, that was like 2 minutes ago. I short term memory, 1 minute. Where was I? Yeah, I was watching a video on YouTube about if the government should shut down in the United States. And some guy's on about, oh, I collect government assistance with disabilities, blah, blah, blah. We're worried we won't get our checks. I was like, yeah, all you mental people out there. But where's my money? You shortchange them a nickel and they'll be on it, you know what I mean? Crazy? I don't think so. Yeah. Although a lot of them are quite legit. But I'm more worried about people that get far less than that. What do you think happens to us? Yeah. I love how the world views lack of money as not a problem. Well, it is a problem. Fuck. Since the money works, the world works by money going around. That's what causes, continuation of life for humans. That's about it. I had a lot of shit on my mind before, and it was good stuff, and now gone. Ugh. So I gotta try and find it as I'm talking to this. Some stuff was funny. That's too bad I can't come up with it now. I'm human. Oh, I opened up a can of beans now, didn't I? Human. Oh, describe that for us, please. Fucked up. There's a starter. Yeah, we're fucked up pretty much. Well, who's to blame? Us. We elect who we want in Parliament. We elect who we want running things. This virus. It's always lingering like a black cloud over my fucking head. Life sucks. It was starting to suck as it was. Now it just tenfold sucks. Really, Now I'm worried about will I have sufficient ID to prove who the fuck I am? I don't have a passport. I don't have any credit cards. I don't have a cell phone to say, see, I've been vaccinated, I gotta do other stupid things like bring my papers to a library or something. Some place that can make a laminated card somehow. So it's more convenient to show, Instead I have to, download a PDF file that has that picture you're supposed to put on your cell phones. But if you don't have a cell phone, apparently you can put it on a USB chip and go to a place that can make it into a card or something, or they can view it like that somehow. It's the only option I have besides showing them papers. Papers, please, fuck. Yeah. So I can see the anti-vaxxers and some other people getting upset by that. Ugh. It's a pain in the ass, yes. But because people lie so fucking much, it's making that a possibility. And of it being mandatory. Because they want to know they're not being infected by a moron that just won't take the vaccine. Yeah. So again, mankind's the cause of the problem. What a surprise. How could one solve such a problem? I've thought about this. Who hasn't, Anyway, I knew a guy that was good at math, really good, alright? And I told him if all the billionaires put all their money together and gave everybody a certain amount, what would be given to each individual in the world? I imagine being of age to know how to use money, but anyway. And he said $5,000. That's it. So, What would I do with $5,000? You know, I know I'd certainly be happy that day. You know? How many people would invest it? And that's very few. You know, I could even afford. You have to be able to afford a life. This is the plain truth. Oh, you have options. There's always death. You know, raise your hands. Who wishes death? You know, everyone's gonna be. You know, no one's gonna stick their hand up unless they are crazy. That might prove something. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, seriously, though. It was funny, and I did remember it. And I brought it up on video. Cool. How cool is that? It's cool that I could sit here, even as a 63-year-old, and make a video at home and share it with the world. That's amazing, you know that? When you think about it, it's like writing a letter and everyone's able to read the letter you're writing with you. It's like, yeah. Of course, it's not exactly with you. It's a delayed reaction, you know. So I can only make the video and you can watch it later, you know, see it at the same time. Which doesn't really matter. It's like you're there when you watch stuff. I know, I've gotten into movies. Oh, you stupid people, you know. You're yelling at your TV screen or your video screen. T-Rex after people, and they're yelling and screaming like idiots. Here we are, you know. Fuck. Ugh. I'm branching into another subject matter now. 5,000 bucks wouldn't get you very much, though. And it wouldn't last, that's for sure. Although it would give the economy a short boost. Because I always wondered why everyone in the U.S. seems to go to malls and buy stuff. Where are they getting this money? You know? And what society expects of you nowadays. You're supposed to have a credit card and a cell phone. What's wrong with me? You know? Well, I'm poor. Fuck. You know, it costs money for a fucking cell phone. You see a homeless man with a cell phone, well, he's in the money, isn't he? You know. Where was I? Do you remember where I was? Something just up. I don't know what it was, though. The telephone wire I disconnected. I didn't pull it out far enough, so it fell back. Yeah. I'm so poor. These are my friends.
Hi, it's me, Little Pink Bear. Yeah.
And his brother, older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I don't know what kind of voice to make up for him yet, Scruffy or what. It's me. Little white bear. I'm a little polar bear.
I'm a little polar bear.
Yeah, that sounds better, doesn't it? I'm a little polar bear. Sounds too big and grizzly-like.
I'm a little polar bear.
But I can't have a similar voice. How do I make a new voice?
Yeah, how the fuck does he do that?
Don't swear.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, YouTube. Remember YouTube? Yeah. Kiss my butt, YouTube. Kiss my furry little butt. You're such assholes, really. Anyway, where was I?
Hey, you're starting to be like me.
No, I'm not. I'm me. I'm Little Pink Bear.
Oh, shut up. Oh, he's cute.
Come on.
And this guy, well, he used to be cute. When he gets dirty, he looks scary, I've been told.
I'm not scary. No.
Yeah, that sounds better. Anyway. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I'm so poor, those are my buddies. Because I don't have friends. Because when you're poor, you actually see people's real reactions, too. And it's usually not that great. Yeah, you can lose hope in humanity. Although the only thing that gives me hope, I've been told God hopes in humanity. God believes in us. When I hear that, I'm like, what? Why the fuck would he do that? He knows how fucking nuts we are. He believes in us. Fuck. But the church always believed in one thing, and that's money. Yeah, exactly. Jesus, this video's been on for 10 minutes and I'm forgetting what the fuck I'm even discussing. Yeah, I was ready for the video, you could tell. That was funny, that other part. Death being an option. Scary proposition, though. You contemplate death because your life is that shitty. But I think there's a huge step between thinking about that and actually doing it. That's scary. And the older you are, I think the scarier that becomes. That's why so many old people are dying, because they're not allowing themselves to get that old. Seriously. It has a different effect on you considering your age, your maturity, common sense, all your ethics, everything comes into play, usually, you'd think, before somebody does a suicidal act. It is a scary subject. Death scares me still. There's people that accept death. How do they do that? I'll be fine on the other side. Death is just a transition to life. Yeah, it's a scary proposition that I have to get rid of. The only thing I've been used to all my life. That's me, myself, and I. All three of us. Yeah. And the methods at my disposal, since I'm so freaking poor, so I can just buy a gun and that's simple. Just don't miss. Don't shoot off on an angle, put a hole through your head, but be okay, yeah. Getting fed food intravenously, fuck. Yeah, just to stay alive because you're a freaking vegetable. Damn, you gotta get it right. And I don't know if your whole life flashes by like a movie on high speed or something when you're dying. I know a likely thing to happen is this form of light will come upon you. It's super bright. And it's weird. And it comes right at you. Which is freaky. It's coming to get you. It's God, you dummies, alright? And that's quite likely to happen. Ghosts are those that never went into the light. They were afraid to see God or to go to God. That's basically it. That would be the only topic on my mind if a ghost popped up and wanted to talk with me. Be like, why haven't you gone into the light? Be one of my first questions. Are you afraid of God? To that extent. I mean, if you die, you don't care where you really go. You just hope to go somewhere. Well, okay, you don't want to appear in the middle of the Amazon jungle and that's it. You gotta live like that now. Or you'll be transformed into an ant or a fucking insect. Oh, thanks, I'm a butterfly. I can flutter about and get killed in an instant. Thanks. There's certain things you don't want to be. Wouldn't mind being a raccoon. Not so sure about a rabbit. Yeah, cute with big ears. Yeah, try and blend in. Yeah. Or if I was going to be a bird, I'd pick the seagull because they're excellent flyers and they're a nice looking bird, really. That's what a bird should look like, you know what I mean? Or a cat. Cats are cute from birth to adulthood. They're still cute. Your cat could be dying, but he's cute. Yeah, they die cutely, which that tugs at your heartstrings. I know. I had a buddy, and I miss him, and I loved him. Sometimes you can go through life thinking, I'm not going to love anymore because it hurts too much. And that's a logical decision. Not a good one, but it's logical. Seriously. You're afraid to love something because you're going to lose it later. There must be a fear come. It's probably a phobia now, but yeah, well, it isn't. Which brings me back to that video I should have never watched. So when people say don't watch it, they don't realize you're giving an incentive to watch it, you know. And it's 2 cups, well, what is it? 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah, that's what it's called. Fuck. I didn't even make it through watching the whole video. Don't, is my advice. And I hope I'm not triggering you to watch it because it's one of these things. Watch people's reactions to it. Well, I did that too, but that's what drew me to mine to see what it was they were going, ooh, about, you know? And yeah, I found out. I should have never looked. They were right. Do not watch this. I thought it was so gross, the grossest thing I've ever seen in my freaking life. If I had another monitor, some kind of better setup, I could. Oh, I can't. Because even if I could record such a thing, YouTube's not having it. And I don't blame them. It's super gross. Super gross. I thought it was fake. How can that be real? Oh, I'm going to describe it now. It's not as bad as watching it. But 2 grown girls, they're both attractive, putting poo in their mouth. One of them pooed in a cup, and they both put poo in their mouth. They're swishing around, and they're happy about it. Get this. This is shit in their mouths from their friend or whatever. That's not going to make it taste any better. Oh, it's from Joey. It's okay. It's poo. It's caca. And then passing it back and forth, French kissing each other with shit. Oh. Oh. So I understand people's reactions. I shouldn't have looked, but I did. Worse than that, I downloaded it. I sent it to some guy. I know him, but. And yeah, he's, oh, that's so gross. Next time I'm putting poo in your weed for you when you order it. No, don't do that. I know. But yeah, that was gross. So gross. Do not watch that film. When I was told I was 15 years too late offering people the link to download it themselves or whatever, or to send them the movie. Yeah, it is probably 15, maybe like 15 years ago. So I didn't know when it was really made. You gotta check into that before you talk about something, apparently. But quite often when I talk to you, time doesn't matter, okay? Because I very rarely remember. Sometimes the time sequence of things happens. But the event's true, the event's real, the event did occur, or does occur, or is a common thing, and sometimes maybe not. Depends what I'm talking about. Since I forgot what it fucking was now, I guess it really doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah. Forget what I just said. I have a neighbor where I have to stop him talking and say, what did I just say? And he never knows. Why? Because he doesn't listen to my part of the conversation. He's too busy thinking about what he's going to say and wants to just say it. So it's hard to even interrupt to say something. Oh, someone's like that. But it's part of his sickness. And he has OCD as well. Checking his door handle every time he closes his door. Rattle, 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 rattle. Bang, bang, bang. Shaking his door to make sure it's locked. For like the 15th time in a row. You know, fuck. God. I'm glad I don't have those kind of inflictions. Yeah. We're losing stuff. Where the fuck are my keys? Good. Yep. They're on the hook where they should be. I don't know if you can see them on the... Oh, I went that way. See that thing hanging down, that string on the wall? A bit to the right, just off center. But it's a string hanging down the wall. You can barely see the thing hanging on it. That's my key, 2 keys, and a magnetic strip card to open the door to the building. They're all security nuts around here. You can't even go in the underground garage unless you want a car. Because it's parking down there, yeah. And I heard they're paying like over $60 a month for that. It's like, fuck. Sorry, big jump from the $20 it used to be. Also, one of the reasons I can't use AC in the building, it charged another $40 a month, so it's the same, something like that, for using more power. Anyway, I did find out they do have control of the power of the building. The janitor, superintendent, they can turn the power down, so you're not using so much on your heating or something to cut down on expenses for the owners. What else? But yeah, I noticed that with my thermostat and myself, my perceptions, my intelligence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Takes a sweat rag and tosses it to the ladies, and they go all cuckoo about it. Ooh. Yeah. Like I'm Elvis. Not quite. I know. Am I handsome? Look at me. Okay. I am actually. I'm actually a little cute, I think. I don't know. Where was I? Struggling lives, yeah. Fuck. I hate to be one of those that struggle life in life with pain and suffering. What is it for? There's all talk about how it enhances you, makes you more resilient, makes you a stronger person. Oh, wonderful. I'd rather be wealthy, frankly. Now, wealthy, I can afford a vehicle, I can sit in and just drive around on instead of walking everywhere. Fuck. I saw a guy that wasn't a Vespa, but it was a scooter, and the kind you actually push with one foot, while you're on a short, thin platform with two tires in the end. They were rubber, though, so they had air filled, and it was an e-scooter, so it was electric, and he was fucking moving it. I'm serious, the guy was standing on it, with his high bar and his little handle, and he was flying. Nah, I couldn't believe the thing could go that fast. It's like, and it's quiet. So he just, I think, fuck. Yeah. I won't even bother looking online for the price tag of those things. Because they're up there like $2 or $3 grand or higher. Seriously. But it moved like freaking good. What's next? Hoverboard Chesterfields? Yeah. They can't have shit like that anyway. Too many air collisions. It's not like everyone's a pilot, When they show these things of smart flying cars and stuff, futuristic shit, it can't be because too many accidents would occur. Look, you think we're not going to want to have manual mode and go where we want to go? Not where the car's only been programmed to go? No. We don't want to go. Oh, too bad you programmed that. Now we got to go home. I had drones on my mind about something the other day. I forgot what it was now. Saw a video of a drone coffee delivery that got a bird attacked, a crow or a blackbird or something. Don't know what it was, crow or blackbird, but I heard it's both actually different birds. But you have to really be into birds to know that difference. I'm into birds a little. I like the seagulls. Yeah, if I was going to be transformed into an animal to have another life or something. It'd be weird being like a squirrel or something and have the intellect I have right now. I'd be the strangest squirrel on the freaking planet, I guess. Be hard to find a mate. I'm sorry, your mind is fucked up. It's like, oh. It's too intelligent for us. The rest of us squirrels, yes. I'd want to be a raccoon because they're resourceful. They'd be able to live through hard times and shit. What else? A seagull, if I was going to be a bird, because they fly amazingly. One of the best acrobatic birds out there. and they can drink salt water. So I found out, I thought, wow, that's convenient. Since the world's like 3/4 covered of it, you'd never be thirsty, you know? I don't know if they do it all the time, but yes, if they have to, they can. We can't because it'll hurt us, it'll kill us. Yeah. Well, whether animal, what I want to be, rabbit now. Cute, it's too big ears and stand out way too much. A snake or a lizard or an insect, no. I don't want to be any of those, although I've watched ants before. And it's amazing. You walk around with something like 10 times their size. You know. It'd be great to just pick up a sofa and put it on my shoulders and walk home with it. It was giant flat screen TV I found, you know, just to see if it works, you know. Yeah. There's too much of that, but I do find shit once in a while. And I can't carry it because it's too heavy. Well, a nice LCD monitor, but the thing's huge and weighs a ton, you know. Well, too awkward to carry. Some guy suggested I use a cart to bring my cans to the store, but you can't hardly fit anything in the thing, especially like loose cans. I have to squish a bag thin to put it in the cart, and it only holds one bag, so it's useless to bring along. Tried my backpack, but that's useless too, because I need my rods to put stuff quite often. And I'd always have to take off the pack, and you know, they're talking about shirts on one thing with the lapel on it, what it's used for. And somebody suggested, oh, it's for a backpack. Well, that's retarded, a backpack. Every time you stop, you gotta do something. You gotta take that fucking thing undone and remove the backpack. It's bad enough you gotta take the backpack off to look for anything in it. Never mind remembering what pocket has what, and you're constantly checking 15 freaking pockets because you forgot what pocket you put something in. Yeah. I carry a bag. I found more resourceful, so I gave up with the backpack, because I couldn't carry bags over my shoulder with that on either. So I had to have that on one side of that strap. So I carried a backpack in front of me, so it becomes a front pack, not a backpack, which is kind of weird. It's like an oversized, what do you call those little fucking things? Those little pouches you can wear around your waist. The store's so full, your wallet, small shit, you know? Anyway, fanny pack, you know? Or kangaroo pouch pack, whatever. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about now. And my video's getting on 28 minutes. Oops, yeah. That's what happens when you smoke a joint and make a video. Yeah, good idea. And this is my face. I can talk with my tongue out, and then this is my face. You know, it sounds really intelligent. Anyway, free face out. See you later, alligator, toodaloo, brown cow, and a wild crocodile, and chow now, brown cow. Fuck, took a while, but I got it. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon, which is it's on the other side at the bottom or something. Where the link is, the little picture of a bell. Yeah, click that and subscribe. Click that. Why? Because I'm so freaking interesting. Yeah. Because you don't have a life. So subscribe. Why not? What do you got to lose? Bah. Anyways.